What's going on, everybody? It is Brendan. The channel is Dad Planet, and you're watching the One Man Show. I know you're probably thinking pump the brakes a little bit on the Christmas decorations. We are barely to Thanksgiving, but at the request of my children, we did a very fast changeover from Halloween to Christmas, so it is what it is. We're very festive over here at Dad Planet headquarters. And holidays, one of the things I'm going to focus on when you and I take a little drive up to the thrift store. And we're only going to hit one thrift store today, so I'm hoping we get lucky. I'm focused on the holiday stuff, but I'm also looking for big ticket items because I sell a lot of bread and butter, and I source a lot of bread and butter from the Goodwill outlets. I have access to the Goodwill bin, so I'm fortunate there. So when we take this trip, I'm focused on holiday, I'm focused on big ticket items, maybe a few things in between, but not much. Let's see if we can get lucky. First things first, how is everybody doing? How are you feeling? How's your business going? Mental health going okay? Holiday seasons can get a little bit rough for people. Be sensitive to that. I hope everybody is well. Speaking of holidays and the gift giving season, I'm hyper focused on those holidays. The Christmas stuff flying off the shelves. So we're going to pay attention to that here. First thing that I find is a Slatkin. I think that Slatkin is Bath and Body Works. Snowman Snow Globe. I probably could have passed this off as brand new because if you look at the top here, the little candle, the little tea light is still sealed. It's kind of funny. They have a little divot in the top there, but at $15, there's no way I'm picking this up. I could have sold it for $30, and yes, I could have passed it off as brand new, but forget it. 15 bucks, you guys are out of your minds. This one I'm going to grab though. Window Wonderland Star Shower. They want $10 for it. I'm going to peek inside really quickly to see if it's pre-owned or if it is brand new. But using the UPC on this one, there's 43 currently listed, but 177 have sold in the last 90 days. This thing is flying off the shelves, and the fact that that's still little twist tie on there, that's an indication to me that this is brand new. So I'll check a little bit deeper. Yeah, they want $10 for it. And you'll see some of these selling new for $20 to $25. This is just people with no experience. They're not really running a business. They're not paying attention, nor do they care the price they get for it. But there's plenty that are selling in the $30 to $40 range. So I might list mine on the low end at $30. But again, as the season approaches and gets even closer, you could sell those for $40. Just FYI, they are very fast sellers, especially right here and right now. So we're going to grab that, check the bags, see if there's anything I might have missed underneath here. Nothing really exciting. They have any Blockbusters left? I thought there was like one actual Blockbuster left and they turned it into like an Airbnb, something like that. I don't know if that's still around, but I miss those days. Me showing my age a little bit. Our children will never know what they missed. Next thing here, yes, we're out of season. It's a fan, super deluxe 360 rotator fan. The thing is in mint condition and it's only $5. Now, the average sales price for this is going to be like in between probably $70 and $80. And I can't identify the exact brand on it. And again, we're out of season here, but it is small, relatively light. It won't take up a ton of space. And if I want to, I could push this to $100 if I want to sell it in maybe like May or June or July. I might list it like right away for $70. I might hold on to it for a little while longer. So conservatively, when we're pricing everything up at the end, I'll use the $70 price. But I think if I wait long enough, I might be able to get $90 to $100 for that fan. They do sell. There's a couple currently listed right now in like that $60, $70 price range. So I don't really know when I'm going to list that, but on the low end 70, on the high end 100. That was an old Bose Acoustimus, I think, and then I found not here, but I think I found the like speakers that go with that subwoofer right here. That all I think went together. So I'm just gonna set it down there in case anyone wants to buy it, because I don't think they have that priced at $30, just the subwoofer. I think that was probably for everything, although I don't know why they didn't put a little sticker on the bag. But I'm going to stick around the electronics because I found a couple of things here. One really overpriced. This is an Onkyo receiver. I'm out of my mind. But they want $30 before that. I looked it up in store and I can't remember what the comps were, but they were not good. But then this little piece right here, they only want $6 for it. It's just an FM stereo. Same brand. Model number is R-805X. These are $60, $70 regularly. Cosmetically, it needs to be wiped down a little bit. It's a little bit dirty, but I have all of the things needed to test this fully. And the fact that it's coming with the remote, you don't see many of these selling with the remote. And so $70 without the remote, but I'm gonna list mine for $85 because that came with it, and you just don't see that often. At least I didn't see that in sales. So for $6 to push that to $85, and I'm pretty confident that it will sell for $85, that was a great pickup. So let's look and see if lots of coffee machines, tons of stuff missing parts here. Your standard crock pots, just a bunch of stuff that really has no value. At least I didn't notice any. Every now and then you'll be surprised with these like Reynolds wrap. This is freezer paper, but tin foil, some of these will sell for like $15, $20. I looked both of those up and they had no value, so I passed it. And I'm not sure what possessed me to look at this thing here because it looks generic, and this is like the put back cart, where people like towards the end of their shopping experience, they put things away and it goes into this cart. This is a CPAP cleaning machine. And so it's so clean, and I forget what the model number is on it, but brand new. First of all, the list to sell ratio for these, using the UPC code, there's 37 currently listed, but 120 have sold. And mine looks new. You can see right there that looks like that little filter piece is still sealed. So I don't have the box and I don't have the instructions, but I think this thing is brand new. And for $4, I'm gonna list mine for $90. I don't have the box right, I don't have the instructions, and I think that that's okay because they sell with those extras for like $100, $120. But I think I can get mine moved for $90. And what an incredible find, right? It's not like a prescription-based item. It's just a cleaner, so there's no special requirements needed to sell that item. But $90, and it only cost me $4. That is amazing. I don't even really know what this is. I picked it up because it was sealed, and I hit the UPC code on my eBay app, but it didn't look like it was valuable. So I'm looking for things that are new in the package here because, it's gift giving season coming up. That didn't look like much, but the list to sell ratio on this little Logitech wireless mouse was amazing. The model is 510, and it's only going to cost me $5. That's fine. And I'm probably not going to be able to get more than 20. That's also fine. But there's 13 listed and 46 have sold in the last 90 days. So that's another fast mover, and I'm willing to give up on margin. I mean, I just, found a CPAP cleaning machine for $90. It's only going to cost me $4. So I'm okay spending $5 to only sell an item for $20 if I know it's going to be a fast mover. It's brand new in the package. So we're going to put that in my cart because it's easy to ship, easy to list, easy to photograph, all that stuff. It won't take me very long at all. So I moved over to the Plush. Olaf is a no-go. I think I've sold one of those Big Joe like pillows before, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. So that frog, it could have been something, but I passed it up. The same with this Eddie Bauer utility bag here. I don't know why this is in the Plush area, but I like to, dig to the bottom. The strategy at the bins works for me a lot. There's lots of stuff sitting at the bottom of the bins, and same thing happens here with this Plush. I just couldn't believe the comps that I'm about to run. So this is Disney Beaker from the Muppets. It's a hand puppet, and the brand is Gund. Surprisingly enough, these are selling for $40. I've seen some $55, $75. I've seen it sell for as high as $125 for this hand puppet. Now, the only issue that I'm going to have here is you can hear, look, his hair is like, usually it's spiked up a little bit and it almost looks singed, right? So I'm going to have to tease it, and I've actually done it a little bit here at home, and so it looks like a little bit more normal than it did matted down like that, because I think the thing about that character is his like spiky hair. It's one of those important kind of things. So I'm going to list mine for $75 if I can get the hair to act appropriately, but I couldn't believe it. It's only going to cost me $1. You just never know what you're going to find if you dig hard enough. So it's like a late in the day sourcing session here. So I was really pretty pleased with that. Thought maybe those would be some Don Scholes. but they were not. I don't see any shoes here that like really look awesome, but I did score a pair that I got coming out of a cart really quickly. There was like a woman playing football back there when the shoes came out. I swear to God, like if you got into her weight, you got an elbow in your dome. But I got a pair of really cool Vapor Max here. I'm going to show you these. They're a men's size 11. Style number is 942842-003. I'm going to be the only one that's got a size 11 in this exact style shoe, so that's pretty good. I've seen some 12s selling in like the 170, all the way down to 130 range. You can see there's the size 11. These are regularly priced at $5. I'm gonna list mine for $140. Maybe we'll send out some offers and see if we can get anyone to bite, because again, I'm the only one that has a size 11, and it looks like the higher sizes sell for a great dollar amount. I don't know if I've seen any sell in the $200 range. Probably brand new you could sell them for that price, but $140 is amazing. I'm going to look and see if there's maybe, something that slipped through the cracks here, but how could I possibly complain, ladies and gentlemen? I think if you total everything up that I've got in my cart right now, we're going to look at bags just really quickly before it's all said and done here. But I've only got $36 worth of goods in my cart, but my total listed value here is $510. That is an amazing quick trip late in the day to just one single store. So hopefully you guys like that. I actually found something at the Goodwill bins. It's a jersey and it is not authentic. And I want to show you what I did to look it up to ensure that it was not an authentic piece. There's a little search hack that I want to show you here. So let's take a look at this jersey that I found at the bins. I want to show you guys this piece here because maybe we can learn something about what I think I have in my hand. So this is a youth medium Steph Curry jersey that I do not believe is officially licensed, like it says right here. And so first thing that I don't notice is there's no tag here, and they have the NBA logo embroidered on the back. Doesn't really look that great. I mean, the jersey itself looks pretty normal, but I don't like the fact that it says NBA, NBA, NBA right here, made in China. Like this doesn't look right to me. But the telling sign is the tag on the inside. I don't know if you know this, but you can go to the FTC's website and you can look these RN numbers up, and it will tell you the manufacturer of the garment. In this case, the brand that comes up for that number 67891 is a brand called Outer Stuff, and they're an importer and a wholesaler of apparel. I look underneath here and there's like a PO number, but there's no official NBA anything on this garment right here. So official licensed product, like that doesn't even sound right. Wouldn't it say officially licensed? So there's a couple of signs. I mean, even the stitching here is pretty terrible. So they even spell authentics right there. This is a fake jersey right here. And you're looking for something that is actually official from the NBA, and there's really nothing on this that says that here. It's just really poor stitching here. I didn't notice it at the time because you're grabbing stuff quick at the Goodwill bins, but this was light and it didn't really cost me anything. But it's still a good lesson for those of you that might be new. There's nothing on this that is official as far as the NBA goes. So this is a fake jersey, and because it is fake, it's going straight into the trash. I got another holiday bolo here for you, and I'll tell you what, it takes me everything not to resell this. Actually, this was a gift from my mother, so there's no way I would resell it, but it's the Peanuts Hallmark dance party set. These are super cute, and you can see in the back, it's got 3 spotlights and then 5 little characters here. If you can get these complete like this and maybe even have the box, this is an easy $100 to $150, and the price might even go up the closer you get to the holidays, but just really, really cute here. Just some of the other decorations that we have going on here. Cute stuff. All right, so you've seen me thrift, and now it is your turn. Go out, go source, good luck. I hope you find a ton of stuff. Brendan here, Dad Planet, the One Man Show. Hit that like button if you liked what you saw or you learned something, and then always consider becoming a member of the Dad Planet family by subscribing and hitting the bell notification icon so that you know every single time I upload a video to YouTube. But that is it. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.